YouTube be tripping. Yo, what up, though? Welcome back to the channel, man. We gotta get the streak back, man. I don't like how we ended last night. I got too overzealous, and we clearly lost, even though we were supposed to win by a few touchdowns. Man, you know. Oh, a roster update. Hold on. Man, the Lions better go up. It's all good. They're still hating on my team. It's all good. Let's get that love back, man. We got to get the love back. It's all good in the hood, bro. It's all good in the hood. We got the nigga on the mic. I feel it. The Raiders. Man, he going to what's his name? I already know it. I already know it, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions.
Let's see what the hell going on, Jim.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet Leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he will be brought down to the inside of the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's see.
They start the drive with Abdullah.
Ooh, I should have hit that. Amir Abdullah starting? Man, come on. Get this man.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. That was a first down pickup of 8.
We're going to have to change the game plan up a little bit. So, what we're going to do, Anzalone, wait.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
There we go.
Across the 35.
We're going to have to switch this game plan up.
Give credit to the defense.
We got to figure a way out.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through.
My connection.
No place for him to go.
Bro, no.
There, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Come on, bro.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh, that's 3rd and 1. That's 3rd and 1.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That's a touchdown. I fucked that up. Yeah, I fucked that up. I'm a dumbass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That's fine.
Hunter Renfrow, 57 yards.
As long as I score in the next possession, that's all that matters.
The upper hand as they're on the board.
That's all that matters. I didn't touch the man.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted.
That's fine. Too overzealous again.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Do they even have any good dudes on their team? Who's on their defense?
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Goff now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter.
I like it.
And taking
I like it.
throws to
I
the
like it.
outside. Great confidence.
Where is it at?
Great skill.
I didn't say Quintez. Wait, I said Amon Ra.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Goff.
Damn, they moving on me.
He throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
He actually playing some good defense. Hold on.
Or do they play
I can't be doing
coverage
this.
on
He's playing some good defense.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard.
He's playing
there.
some good defense.
And that'll
man.
bring up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. Hunter Renfrow deep to return for the Raiders. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking deep for
That's
Adams.
pick. That's pick. That's a pick. What the hell? A Warrior! All right, I got some for his ass next time.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That's a legit pick right there. Like, why the all right.
65 yards. And the Raiders
All right, he
are
getting cute with it. All right,
to
good.
add on to their lead.
He getting cute with
Extra
it.
point by Carlson, up and good. And
Oh,
it's now
God.
14-0.
Raiders 14. Lions nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
I
Carlson.
know exactly how to play this shit now. It's on. Like Donkey Kong.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Run this clock down.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their
Oh,
drive.
we woozy? Oh, is that what it is? We're woozy. We nervous.
Here in a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first
Man,
down.
come on. They're not hitting the hole like this.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Goff.
Damn! Bro, they're not doing this.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team
Man,
that's
come
getting
on,
them.
bro.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions
This
need
don't
to
even make
come
no
up
damn
with something
sense,
here
bro.
on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this one taken in by Cephas. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Man, fuck that.
And
We
that's
going
going
for
to
this
make it
shit.
4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a
That's
fast
true.
start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Man, come on, bro.
On 4th down, Goff. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard
All
line.
right, man. Bro, I'm about to get
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
This doesn't make no sense, bro.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Open man, that's Renfrow. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Carr now on first down. Back to Renfro again, complete. Touchdown! Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
All right.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And
It's going to be a comeback sooner or later. It's about to be a comeback. It's all right.
Lions, nothing.
I'm getting trashed right
ready
now.
to kick it away is
Like, I don't even know what the hell is going on. I'm getting trashed right now, bro.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll roll him out right. And connecting here with DJ
It's
Sharp.
comeback time. You man
And
just
take
pissed me
this to the
off.
other side of
Trying all that
midfield
bull
before
on me.
going out of bounds.
What does this man think he
First
is?
down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Here we go. 76. 76.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
Come on, come on, come
He
on.
fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 45 on second down. Goff. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Yo, come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
31, and that's enough for the
We're going to run this down. We're going to run this down.
He gets 7.
We're going to run it all the way down. We're going to score. We're going to score again coming out the half. We're going to get the stop, and then we're going to get the lead. That's exactly how we're going to do this. That man tried the hell out of me. I've been severely tried.
This offense finding its legs.
Come on,
now.
Goff.
Here's
Come
another
on, Goff.
first and 10.
Come on, Goff.
Goff now looks to throw.
There's no way,
It's
bro.
gonna be intercepted.
There's
And the Raiders
There's no
get
way.
possession here.
he wasn't even looking at the ball.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one.
Chandler Jones isn't getting an interception. Not even. Look.
And now with back-to-back
That's not
interceptions,
happening.
He's got to find a way to get out of his own head.
This is, bro. This is where Madden
Raider
gets
offense
ridiculous,
set to get
bro.
this drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense.
This is not happening.
It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no
Oh
way they
my
can
God,
stop us.
bro.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design.
Oh
But
my
sometimes
God,
when you get so many
bro.
blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a big
Pick. That's a pick, man. Come on.
Shot taken on 3rd.
Stop playing with me. That's a pick.
Incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop
Damn.
they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first
Like,
half.
come on,
This
man. What are we
might be an
doing?
Opportunity to get off the field.
This don't even make no sense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the...
Come on, get out of bounds, man. Man, whatever.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult...
Man, Reynolds definitely burning his ass.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Right here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Josh Reynolds, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like my chances.
Action. Here's Goff.
No! I pushed it too hard. I pushed it too hard. That's all
I've been
good.
impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now.
1, 2, 3. 3 levels.
A play fake for Swift. He'll buy some time right.
What, bro? Come on!
Complete.
Sometimes
You know what we're doing right here. You know what we're doing. I gotta go right here. I gotta go a simple mesh. I gotta go a mesh.
Strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football
What the
back.
hell is going on, bro?
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Man, stop getting greedy, bro, before I pick you up. Stop getting greedy before I pick you up,
The
bro.
only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass.
I'm just fucking
Just put a little too much height on it.
I'm just fucking
Incomplete.
up. Devontae Adams is over there to the left.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And we're going to use that blitzer to double team.
Before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Carr.
He's supposed to be man! I literally just put him on man!
Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Man, come on, bro.
And that's a lead
Ain't nothing going right, bro. Ain't nothing going right.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say
Ain't nothing going
that
right,
can
bro.
totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
He should have got down, but it is what it is.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
I don't let this man run 4 touchdowns on me. I'm trash as hell.
Final
This don't make no
adjustments
damn
being
sense.
made for the 2nd half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question.
Blitz counter,
Nevertheless,
clearly.
let's get you back out to Brandon and
Defended
Charles.
deep.
And we welcome you back live.
He gonna try to show off. He gonna try to show off. I already know he is. I can't believe I let this happen. I'm really playing ass. What's wrong with me right now?
It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible.
I passed the ball.
The line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Man, come on,
Credit
bro.
the sack to Jonathan Hankins. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
This don't make no damn sense. Absolutely not.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17.
This don't make no sense.
Well, I think everyone is watching.
I want to break my controller, but I can't do that, bro. This shit costs too much money, bro.
But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see.
That shit don't
today.
make no damn sense, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
On second down, Jacobs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Don't make no damn
That
sense,
gain of
bro.
15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just
See,
short
now-
of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
I'm about to make
A
me
little
fucking
extra
quit this bitch.
determination
Fuck
there,
no,
don't you
bro.
think, partner?
This
You
is
notice he
shit.
didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after he ran it down to the end zone.
Fucking
He
God.
said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it
All right, this
across
nigga
the
want to do
goal
that
line.
bullshit, bro.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
This nigga want to do that bullshit, bro. That nigga just pissed me off. That nigga just pissed me all the way off, bro. It's all right,
And
bro.
here they gave up great field position.
It's all
And
right,
that's
bro.
the key to everything, because you're trying
all right,
your
bro.
best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you
trying
to
the
that
fuck
type
out of
of
it, bro.
play calling. And whether you
Nigga
want to
trying the
blitz
fuck
or
out of
whether
it,
you
bro.
want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position.
And he can't get rid
The
of it. He's
fuck?
taken
These niggas
down.
are not open, bro. And I'm not pressing.
The sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
This nigga done pissed me all the way
Off
off.
a handoff here to Swift. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, just looking at the
Pissed me all the
scoreboard
way
and
off,
where we're
bro.
at in the third quarter,
This nigga pissed
I
me
don't
all
know
the
that it's
way
going to
off, bro.
matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Goff. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down and goal to go.
Goff now looking to throw.
Man, come on, he on him, bro. He on him, bro.
Couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He's offsides.
They'll
Love
run
it.
with Williams.
Touchdown.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Love it.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And
He's
he's
supposed to
going to be
get there,
hit
bro.
and taken down in the backfield.
He's
Just
supposed to get
nowhere to
there.
run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Phillips now from the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard
Bunch
line.
of knock his fucking head off.
Take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last
Love it.
time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
There
to
it
who
is.
can execute better and
This
which
nigga
side can
pissed me
step
off.
up
Oh,
and
I'm
assert
so
his
pissed
will
off,
over the
bro.
other.
And he's
I should not be losing like this, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
Damn.
Damn.
Run out on this third quarter of play.
See, I was too happy with this, man. Now I gotta get serious. Now I gotta get serious. Even though I'm losing. I'm losing this game. No matter what, I'm losing this game. All I can do is just get ready for the next game, bro. I'm pissed
So
off.
after the sack,
I'm very pissed
Carr in
off.
Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
I'm very pissed off.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking deep.
That's a pick. That's a pick.
Rams.
That's a pick, bro. Damn. I'm right there.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
And even 40 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few
it
guys
again.
on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller.
Oh my
And
god.
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Carr.
Pick. Man, come on.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Carr going to throw. Dancing to his left. He
Man,
is out of
come
bounds
on, dog.
inside the 30. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Man, hey, I clearly.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I mean, this don't make
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action. Now Carr steps away.
That's a pick.
Got a man. It's Darren Waller.
Man, come on, bro.
Darren Waller, 28 yards.
And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
About to get my ass beat. Oh, this nigga is got me messed up, bro.
And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Alright, bro. I swear to God, I ain't losing like this no more. I swear
Following
to
the
God.
touchdown, ready to kick it
I swear
away
to
is
God, I ain't losing
Carlson.
like this no more. There's so much shit I want to break, but I'm not finna do that shit, bro.
This is
I swear to
taken
God,
just
I'm not
shy of
finna
the
do like
10.
this. I swear
And
to
he'll
God,
be
I ain't
stopped
finna
up
do
at
like
the
this.
25.
I'm a villain now, bro. I'm a villain now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that.
Man, help, bro. He's not running all the way around him.
Interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Carr going to throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were.
Really
But
don't
don't
hear this,
forget
man.
about the effort by this defense as
I'm about to
well.
lose my.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted
is
to play
the
as
worst
big a
game
part
of
in this
Madden
game as their
I've ever
offense
played in
did
my life.
in making this blowout. They needed to be
1-2
noticed as well,
online on
and they
Madden
played
2.
accordingly.
It's just 1-2. It's just 1-2. But I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. I just want to break all this stuff, man. I just want to. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're about to get this all settled. All of this is getting settled right now, bro. All of this is getting settled right now. We about to woosah, we about to relax, we're about to get it done, man. We're getting it done. That's what we're doing. We're getting it done. I am running this damn ball. I am facing, contain quarterback scramble. That's what we're doing. He's playing with Trey Lance. I'm containing the quarterback scramble.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers.
We're winning. I'm going back on my streak. This is the game. That last game was the game I needed to just slap me in the face. Because I'm not playing. Oh, and I'm receiving the ball.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's see what's going on. They do have the 49ers defense. Defense is kind of good, you know. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm not playing
Someone's
right now,
looking
bro.
fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block.
I'm
if
not
you're
playing
an
right
offensive
now, bro.
lineman,
I'm so
nice early
mad.
burst,
When I say I'm mad,
nice
I'm
gain,
legitimately
too.
mad about this, bro. Come on. Come on.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Gall. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll take him
That's a
down
good play.
at the 31-yard line.
That's a good play.
4 yards the pickup, first
That's a
down.
good play.
In order for a screen
good
pass
play.
to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
I shouldn't have spun. I don't know why I spun.
He's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Swift going to try up the middle. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's gone. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
We're scoreless after 1.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I ain't been locked in. Hold on. What we got going on, man? 3rd and 5. Man, it's an easy one. If I'm lying, I'm
An
flying,
extra
bro.
DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Here's Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Come on,
First and
man.
goal. A
DeAndre
chance
Swift,
for an
baby.
early statement here on the road. Here's Swift. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive
Come on.
dry up near the goal line.
Come
That's
on.
a good job defensively to diagnose
Come
the
on.
run and stop it for
Come
a very
on.
short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Goff now to throw. The quick slant caught.
We coming back, bro. We're coming back. We coming back, bro.
Jared Goff
We coming back, bro.
St. Brown.
We're coming back, bro. That's not Amon-Ra. That is not his signature. I don't even know what that is, bro.
In this 2nd quarter.
We see, we getting right, bro. We're getting right. This is exactly what I needed to do. I needed that last game to get this out of my system, bro. Because they got me bent, absolutely bent. I'm never losing a game that bad again. I swear to God on that. And you can't barely see me because of the camera. So you know what? Fuck the camera. We turning this camera off, bro. That's exactly what we doing. We getting rid of the camera. You just about to see the game. You ain't seeing no shenanigans. Just all game, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
all game, no shenanigans.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's see how he reacts to the dime. No, nickel. Did I say nickel? Yeah, nickel. Where's Debo? Where's D? I know he's targeting Debo, so where's Debo?
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Man,
up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
Take somebody off the blitz.
Downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Put him on Debo. Put him here, right here.
2nd and 5 now. Lance.
Yeah.
That's going to be caught by
Man, you own him and y'all still can't get him, bro.
There for the Niner first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be.
I knew where he was going.
Throw the football, but sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He's going Debo again. He's going Debo again.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Forced out to
he's going. Oh, he passed that terribly. He should get. That would have been a touchdown, damn near.
That was an interesting look.
Hold on. So let me go here.
As he got outside the pocket,
let me go cover 3 sky.
For yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
make it think I'm going cover 2.
Bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Come on, bro.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Where is my other deep end player? Hold on, bro. That doesn't make sense.
Almost all the way to the 30.
That makes no sense at all.
37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage.
That's all
He's
that
going to
matters.
lose 4 yards.
If it ain't broke. If it ain't broke until it's broke. If it ain't broke until it's broke. Come on, man.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a play fake. Lance. On the run. Deep right side.
I knew he was going Debo. I knew he was going Debo.
Complete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Lance now to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Man, I already did it, bro.
This one fly toward the back of the
He
end
is
zone.
ass, bro.
Unable to connect.
Why?
Incomplete.
Like,
Give him
I
credit.
literally,
They took
bro,
their
it
shot,
don't make
but
sense.
it's gonna bring
The
up
DB,
fourth
why
down.
did he push up like this? If I'm pressing back, why is he pushing up? That makes no sense. I was lucky because he can't throw the ball. I was legit lucky.
It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone.
And I just did the same thing. It's okay. I held on. I'm doing the wrong thing. It's okay. It's okay.
A quick strike
It's okay.
opportunity last time by
It is
where they were
okay,
on the
bro.
field, and you're exactly right about
messing
that. But
up.
now, backed up a little bit. What's
Fix
that
it.
old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, come on.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert.
You like it, I love it.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
Come on, man.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. This is Swift on the counter. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. But they'll take
I know exactly how to get down there.
help enforce that incompletion.
Where's that play?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Goff.
No!
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
Man, no, we're going for it.
Back after giving up a touchdown on
Man,
the
wait.
opening drive. Just
Wait.
one first down permitted.
I forgot we're not going overzealous.
Obviously, no
I
loss
should have
of
got the
confidence
touchdown.
with that
It
defense,
is what it is.
And now they get to turn it back to
I
their
should have got
offense.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Ray McLeod.
I can't get too overzealous, bro. See, that's my problem. That's my problem.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
That's my problem right there. I got to remember what I'm doing, what I'm playing. I got to play right. I got to play smart.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra.
He might run it, but I'd rather be wrong than right. Because I'm sick of
A
this.
final shot before half for Lance. Winds up and lets it go for
That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You can run it outside. We can defend the medium pass.
welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I'm big at the moment first.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lance to throw it.
That's a good.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I ain't care.
A gain there of 21 yards. First down, here's Mitchell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
That's a pick, that's a pick, that's a pick.
Offensive line.
And it'll be intercepted.
I was about to say, I'm like, the hell I have it.
Tracy
Really?
Walker. And the Lions are going to take
Fuck outta
possession
here.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
What the?
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That was it, bro.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's hard.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2 for 66. 5.
They'll run right here with Swift.
Oh, come on, Warner.
Daylight. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man.
That's what I like to see.
All night.
That's what I like to see.
So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big.
That's a TD! Man, come on, bro.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds.
That's a TD, man. Come on.
A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Man, yo. There we go.
Take this one in.
That's it.
It's a Lions touchdown.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
No, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Here's Seibert now to add the extra
That's the dumbest
point.
celebration I've ever seen in my life. They gotta do better.
And this one's
They're
right through to
missing
make it a
tackles and shit.
14-3 ball game.
Pick the Packers, nigga.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD.
gonna
Remember
start
last
throwing it.
drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding
Yeah,
high right
that's
now,
on
and
me.
they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here.
It's on me.
Things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
Red cycle. Black ultra.
On first down, Lance.
Pick. Oh, that's a good one, Kittle. That's a good one, Kittle. That's a good one, Kittle. That's a great one.
Takes it inside the
That's a saucy one, Kittle. I like that.
there, 26
Damn, I like that.
yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use
I
a
like
good
that,
drive,
Kittle.
and
I
they're
like
off
that
to a
one.
fast start here.
Still in search of their
I like that
first
one, Kittle.
touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Side two. Real quick.
Here's Lance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he folded. Debo folded. He should have had that. There's no way Debo shouldn't have had that. I got to advocate for this man. There's no way Debo shouldn't have had
His
that, bro.
pass attempts in this one.
There's no
and
way.
that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so
There's no way Debo shouldn't have
credit
had
to
that.
the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
One red. Red. Yellow.
I don't like how they both on the same side of the field.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Ah!
And that will be
He dropped it.
Nigga missed the ball.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain.
you gotta make them guys catch those.
Receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Right. Right. Black shot. Yellow. Blue.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Pick.
And it's
Bro,
gonna be
I'm
another
trying to
first
get down there,
as they'll
bro.
Get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Man, it seemed like I got to get up on him. Damn. That was a
They're
good
not
one.
gonna
That
get
was
to
a
the
really
line
good
to
one.
run another play.
feel like I
so
could've
we
had
will
that.
switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break.
come
You're
on, bro.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Steel black. Green jack. 6. Leather. Ready.
On 2nd and 9, Lance.
Love
the
it.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Yellow, red, cycle.
Lance looking to throw it.
There it is.
And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner.
Oh, my
They
God.
gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The kick by Gold is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he's
meant
going
to
to
do
be
that.
tackled at the 1-yard line.
That's
What
fine.
a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face.
That's
He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know.
fine.
Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail
I
him
swear I
out.
wasn't trying to do that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free than what they're trying to get done on offense.
On first down, it's gone.
I like
He
it.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Here we go on 4th. Gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 23-yard run. And the 49ers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
That was a first down, and this dude know it, bro. That was a legit first down, and he knows it, bro.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Yeah. That was a first
Tied at
down.
14 now as he sends this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Got to go for something crazy, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, man, just to get it out the way.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Back to throw. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Off play action. Here's Goff. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
That's the play right there, actually. That legit is the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That completion helps out.
Come on, man. This is the time of the game where they put some hair on your chest.
They've got to make sure on their
This is that time.
they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On second down, Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Goff. A hit as he throws it incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
He's got a man.
That's no way!
Now San Francisco.
I pressed the wrong button. There's no way.
Timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
There's no way, bro. Oh my God! I hit
So
the
how
wrong
about
man,
that
bro.
for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Lance back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
He trying to hit home runs and shit.
Now Lance. Oh, he'll look down.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Man, come on, bro. He about to mess this up. He got to get a first down.
Time not on their side.
He has to get a first
I don't think
down.
they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got to get the first down.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
There it is.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the
There it
Lions
is.
have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how
That's
you
it.
identified that because most people think winning plays.
That's the game. That's the game. We got out with the win.
Case, nursing a lead.
We got out with the
They
win.
found a
That
way to
shit's
make
so
a play
whack.
on that side of the ball
We got out
and
the win.
maybe finish things off.
We got out with the win. That's Tracy Walker right there, baby. We got out with the damn win. That's all that matters.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
All right, man. We got to get another win. That's what's important,
Smooth
man.
like the wind, easy like a Sunday morning. Oh, he got the lines.
We got to get another win, man.
He got the lines.
All right, what we're going to do is we got to get the quarterback insane, man. Man. Quarterback more. Nah. All right, let's get that going.
The NFL NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
That boy Lil Pat. What's the word?
Tap between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers.
It's time to get the dub, man. Yo, what up?
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right, let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, turn your mic up. I can't really hear you.
So my mic is up. I'm just talking low. I forgot. That's because you got Christian McCaffrey. I forgot.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Man, that's bogus.
6 yards, brings up second down. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mayfield.
That's a pick.
Nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
I'm glad he tried it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for the Panthers, first down.
When you get a match on 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That is caught by Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Oh, my gosh. Robbie Anderson. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And the tackle going to be made.
Come on, he's supposed to fumble that. He's supposed to get that up.
Nah, he wasn't going to fumble that. I ain't fumbling. Promise you that.
He's supposed to get that up, man.
Lions offense set for 1st and 10. At the 25-yard line. Out of the gun. Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he stopped.
Man, they know they bugging for that, dog.
He was right there.
Man, they bugging on that.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does.
They not no four.
Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll be first down, Detroit.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Man, number 50 pushed them. Number 50 pushed them forward. Why you gonna get behind them? We got these niggas stopped up front.
Off on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I should have kept going. I thought you weren't going to throw it to him. I gave up on him.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Oh, that's a good one.
To eat this one as down he goes.
Ate that shit.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. But right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Come on. Where is it? There it is.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
Flush to his right.
That's it. Oh, that's it.
And it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down.
Let's go. Good drive.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
Big, man.
And they've got it inside the 10
I'm literally, all right.
15 more there, and they're on the
Let's go.
Drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
You like it, I love it.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there, 9 yards, but it still leaves him with work to do on 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
You like it, I love it.
You said what?
I say you like it, I love it.
Now Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend.
I take the points. I know how this man play. This man play foul.
First turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right.
Ooh, I like to took that out of his hand.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
That should have, what the fuck? Oh, come on, dog. That's right there, literally.
Turn it over. Boy, a curious decision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We like to see it. He folded under pressure.
Folding under pressure, pick.
And now this is intercepted.
Ah, come on, man. Come on, man. I jumped for that.
Davis. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
To throw again on second down. Goff.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And now
Bruh, man sick. Man sick for this.
Certainly made a point of
What you mean? He got first down.
No, bro, man sick for this, bro. He ain't doing all this stumbling over no hit stick.
possibly in the open field. And I think
Man, that's DeAndre Swift, man. Don't do that.
up the defense a little bit.
Come on now. Come on now.
first of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with 27
Tell man, keep it all the way 1,000.
What you mean? Christian McCaffrey been stumbling all game. He been stumbling into second and fifths.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That's realistic. Jared Goff not making that pass is very realistic. I feel that.
And he will bring this one back.
Because that pass should have been right there.
Touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
Yes, sir.
He's got it, and it's 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside.
Bro, how come sometimes when you do the hit stick, they stop in place?
Depends on if you got to go through with it or not.
Yeah, they're supposed to be updating this today. Yeah, it's supposed to be updating. Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
17 yards.
There's a good little play. You ain't gonna get that no more.
17-point deficit. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Buying time to his left.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Intercepted.